Good day. This video is a weekly progress update on the assembly of our humanoid robot. Over the past week, we've made significant strides in various aspects of the build. And today, we'll be going over the key developments, challenges encountered, and the upcoming milestones. I'll walk you through the progress we've achieved in each phase, covering mechanical assembly, electrical systems integration, and software calibration, to ensure we're on track with our project goals. Before we started the weekly progress reports, we conducted a brainstorming session on creating the humanoid robot, researched online shops for the best materials, and decided to make purchases to ensure a smoother process and less hassle for everyone. Let's get started and see how far we've come in bringing this robot to life. On week 1, which is conducted in the campus, following the advice of Mr. Sidronico, our instructor for this project, we assigned each member of our group to specific tasks. For hardware and assembling the humanoid robot, Jomari Saison, Rashid Castro, Naoki Fujikawa, and Eriko Lirazon were assigned. For software and programming, James Poco Bulao and Homer Ersando were assigned. For documentation, Rodel Mohelio, Ivan Reyes, and Elisha Dispo were assigned. For the video and PowerPoint presentations, Reynante Beltran along with Anshin Erizo Verdes and Zoran Rayo were assigned. After the tasks were assigned, we began working on our respective parts. Each group conducted research or brainstorming sessions on how the humanoid robot would function, and the weekly progress reports were checked by our instructor. On week 2, which is conducted on Mr. Rayo's residence, we started assembling the parts of the humanoid robot and began programming to test the servo motors to ensure they are working. After the testing, we proceeded with assembling the lower parts of the robot. To document the process, we took pictures and videos of each step. Finally, we continued working on the video presentation. The weekly progress report was then checked by our instructor.
On week 3, which is conducted on Mr. Fujikawa's residence, the lower parts of the humanoid robot were completed and properly tested by the programmers. During the tests, all the servo motors were working as expected. We documented every step of the assembly process by taking pictures and videos for the weekly report, as well as working on the video presentation. The weekly report was then checked by our instructor. On week 4, which is conducted inside the campus, the upper parts of the robot were completed, along with the wiring and PCB assembly. We continued testing the robot to ensure it was functioning properly for the final output. During testing, we noticed that the robot could not stand on its own, even though the program seemed correct. We decided to check each servo motor one by one to identify the issue. After testing, we concluded that some of the servo motors were damaged due to the repeated trials conducted during the assembly process. The problem was documented and reviewed by our instructor, and we decided to purchase new servo motors and start over. The documentation and video presentation were still in progress, and the weekly report was checked by our instructor. On week 5, which is conducted in Mr. Ersando's residence, with our experience and previous challenges in assembling the humanoid robot, the assembly process, including wiring, went more smoothly and quickly. We decided to purchase a servo controller to better control the robot's movement, as we had previously been using a cell phone for control during trials. The programming is almost complete, allowing for smoother movements. Throughout the week, we documented each step for the project report and continued working on assembly, programming, documentation, and the video presentation. The weekly report was checked by our instructor, and we hope to finalize and fully control our humanoid robot project in the coming days.